And welcome back for another AoE3 DE historical battle. Judging by this might be the halfway point. There might be 6, I think. Maybe 5? Not too sure. Probably 6. Anyway, 1582, Chuvash Cape. Civilization, Russians. Protagonist, Yermak Timofeyevich. Enemy civilizations, Tatars. They're not in AoE3. Foraying dauntlessly into the bitter cold, the Cossack Yermak led an expedition of several hundred men to aid the people of Perm, who were being brutally raided by their Tatar neighbors. The journey was perilous, and the intrepid Cossacks soon found themselves mercilessly harassed as they navigated down the Tura River. Could an army of hundreds prevail against a ruthless horde 5 times its size? Could gunpowder weaponry put an end to a 2,000-year dominance of nomadic cavalry armies in the field? Well, considering that this is a historical battle that is obviously of some import, I'm going to go with yes. Chuvash Cape. And flat-bottom boats.
Tatars are everywhere. Do not disembark here. We must sail on.
Find a safe location to unload your boats. Okay, you have 6 Strelets, 4 Strelets, 2 Cossacks, and our explorer dude. Yep. Yeah, it says they're the Tatars, and they even have Keshiks, just like in AoE 2. Although these ones are a lot worse. Ooh, can we take them over here? I think we might be able to... There's only like a few of them. We can take them. So yeah, I suppose that we are the Cossacks. The unit... We have the unit, the Cossack. Oh, we're a rifle archer? Firm blow with the Bulava that mauls a single target. Oh, so we do range attack and melee attack. And we're gonna get an extra 300 hit points for our dude, Yermak. Oh wait, there's a trading post here. So yeah, let's see what this one has to offer. Again, we're doing a non-European or New World part of fighting in the AoE3 time frame. Well, this is still kind of the hazy border region, kind of like with 1 foot in AoE 2 and 1 foot in AoE 3. This seems like a good place to land, maybe. Maybe not, maybe not. I could have done goofed. Is this saying land here and walk over this way? Or keep sailing? I feel like it's keep sailing. Meteor hammer. 150 wood is pretty good. We can take them. So it seems like Tatars are kind of like a mix between Russians and Chinese, which I suppose makes sense in the AoE 3 context. Ah! But we're running kind of low on HP.
Cannot continue by boat. Rugged rocks block the river. We will have to disembark here and continue on foot.
You got it, boss. This guy doesn't have any voice lines, that's pretty awkward. Anyway, I assume we're going to be able to get like a whole town and stuff. Go full Russians.
The Tatars set fire to our home village and drove us out. We will help you set up a camp. Just avenge our fallen brothers and sisters, Yermak.
Yeah.
Здравствуйте.
Здравствуйте.
Будет сделано.
So, Russians in AoE3. Russians are a very popular civ for online. They're like the super aggressive civ. Like lots of cheap, weak units. Also, like everything is trained in groups. So like villagers are trained in groups of 3. I guess it's just infantry and villagers. Like you have strelets, which are like the super weak, super cheap skirmishers, are trained in groups of 10. Your musketeers are in 5, halbs in 4. Also, I think all Russian infantry units are like cheaper and weaker. I'm not too sure on that.
Tatars raid Russian villages. If you men want warm fire and hot food in your bellies, come and burn the Tatar camps and their cursed fortress.
Oh, we need houses.
Строитель.
But yeah, it's nice that we actually get to play some of the AoE3 civs. Yeah, see, we're training them in groups of 3, but they're only 270 pop as opposed to, 300 pop, which you would expect. This seems like a pretty, like, standard-ish looking deck. We have a lot of food already, so I guess let's go with that.
Приказ? Что? Сделал охотник. Здравствуйте. Готов будет сделать охотник.
We need your help immediately. The Tatars are besieging our settlement.
Oh no! Okay, let's get a blockhouse. Wait, what's that over there? Defeat the Tatar fortress of Kashlik. I guess this is the fortress. But, like, our army is, like, it's not really an army. Anyway, hopefully they can last at least a little bit. Because we don't even have any, like, unit shipments. Boyars, Strelet, Cossack, and Oprishnik attack and hit points increased. I mean, that sounds good. Cossacks are like Hussars, but they're only 1 population and they're weaker. And cheaper, obviously. Okay, so it seems like there might not be that much in between. We're just seeing what's on our side of the river first. Okay, we are no longer seeing on what's our side of the river. At least not yet.
Здравствуйте, охотник. Приказ?
Just, I guess, get some more musketeers. Got another blockhouse. Did I say that these things are a mixed outpost barracks and provide 5 pop?
Attacks on Russian homes will not end until we burn their camp to the ground.
Destroy the Tatar camp to end their raids. Okay. Yurts! Well, that's a village. What about my yurts, man? Yeah, Russians used to have, like, the most, quick, hard-to-stop rush in the game. I mean, they are the Russians. But now it definitely goes to Incas. Anyway, we seem to have some... Oh, that's gold. Duh. Okay, maybe we can start to poke away over here. I mean, it's just some meteor hammers and cav archers.
The Tatars are attacking our settlement.
Help! Crusaders are attacking our trade routes.
Что? Приказ?
Oh,
Охотник.
Okay, now we can get some Cossacks. We can also get Cav archers of our own. In fact, you can get Tatar loyalists. They're like the Royal Guard version.
Red and wood for our protectors.
Oh, well, thanks.
Что? Сделаю. Охотник. Здравствуйте. Будет добытчик.
Let's get, at least
Готово.
get a
Добытчик.
good amount of them
Готов
onto
добытчик.
gold. Just kind of want to get up to the
Приказ.
third
Сделать
age.
дровосек. Строить дровосек.
Reformist Tsar. I never really liked the church improvement upgrades, but let's see what these ones do. I don't remember what any of them do in particular. 5 Cossacks, 17 Strelts ages. Well, I mean, aging up very fast doesn't, like, give us anything other than,
Добытчик.
like, maybe getting a second town center up faster, but
Что? Да,
that's more like a multiplayer thing.
правильно.
Anyway, let's go see if we can bail out our allies over here.
Готов.
Gopol. Okay, let's see what these things do. Westernization raises all troops to veteran if they're not already. Okay, that's good. I mean, it's 900 wood, it's kind of expensive. Sends a shipment of 9 Kalmuks, musket-armed cavalry, so you get guard dragoons. And get some Bashkir ponies, Hussar-like cavalry from the motherland. So this is just, like, get units. I thought, like, usually they just had, like, oh, you get this bonus, but these units are, like, X worse. Which I didn't really like the idea of, like, downgrading my units.
Готов. Правильно. Будет сделано.
So do we, like, get your stuff? I mean, I could go for a second TC right now and some extra villagers and units and stuff.
Здравствуйте. Строить
Что?
дровосек.
Да,
Okay, maybe not.
правильно.
So let's go take out their camp. Get some more units. Russia can just get a very large army very quickly.
Что? Да,
Step Rider. Operschnick.
приказ. Да.
That's food and coin. Oh, I kind of want wood, man. Well, I guess let's get that one.
Что правильно. Будет сделано. Готов.
This is going rather poorly. But that's why we have reinforcements. So I suppose it's technically more resource efficient to go for westernization. Let's not forget to hotkey people.
Red and wood for our protectors.
TY.
Приказ.
But yeah, I also kind of want to clean up everything on our side of the river. Let's make sure the village is safe first. Because they're not looking to be in a great way.
Help! The Tatars are attacking our settlement.
I'm on my way, my dude. Cool your jets, man.
Готово. Строить дровосек.
Готов.
Готов.
Строить дровосек. Что?
Что? Охотник.
I guess let's get food. Okay, let's try this one again. But yeah, there's some Oprashniki. I'm totally mispronouncing that. So yeah, this unit's a little bit different. Their attack isn't super good, nor is their HP. I guess it's a little bit better than Cossacks, but they cost 2 pop. But they have a ton of siege attack, and they get bonus damage against villagers and siege units. So it's like a raiding cavalry, but it's kind of expensive.
Здравствуйте. Приказ? Да. Охотник.
Okay, let's upgrade everybody to veteran. Anyway, there's everybody being upgraded to veteran. Let's focus on freeing those guys.
Приказ?
Что?
Am I not finding any more gold anywhere? Okay, so we're just kind of
Дровосек.
sad on the gold count. So we're gonna need to build an estate.
Здравствуйте. Готово. Строитель.
Oh, what? Oh, that upgrades everyone to guard. That's interesting. 2,500 gold is obviously super expensive, but it may be worth it. Big if true.
Что? Да.
Well, we're making some progress, I suppose.
Red and wood for our protectors.
And there we go.
Что? Дровосек. Здравствуйте.
Приказ? Дровосек.
Приказ?
Let's get another blockhouse. This one at the river crossing.
Готов. Да.
Готов. Будет сделано.
Yermak's Cossacks have reached a level 2 home city. I don't need sheep. Cavalry combat. I want to get a fort, but only after I sort of know where we need to be attacking from. So let's get Strelet combat. I mean, we have a lot of them.
Правильно.
That is kind of the thing.
Готово.
Готово.
Здравствуйте. Строитель.
Готов.
So yeah, this scenario definitely seems a bit more on the straightforward side, but I definitely don't mind that since you don't ever get to play as Russians anyway.
Строитель. Строит.
Help!
Дровосек.
The Tatars are attacking our settlement.
Готов. Правильно.
Приказ?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these musketeers, when upgraded to veteran, are
Что?
as good as like regular unupgraded musketeers.
Будет. Да.
I'm coming.
Что? Здравствуйте. Приказ? Здравствуйте. Правильно.
Oh, there's more hunt over here.
Охотник.
Anyway, if they're not going to give me a third TC, I'll make one myself.
Строитель.
Готов.
No, not the stable. Ooh, I could also use some gunpowder. The whole reason
Готов.
this is a thing.
Да. Приказ? Правильно. Да. Правильно.
Что?
Готов. Приказ?
Yeah, let's start
Да.
with this.
Правильно.
Ooh, boy. I suppose I'm going to want to get a lot of halberdier.
Что будет сделано?
Здравствуйте. Что? Дровосек.
I mean, the cavalry itself is quite weak.
Что?
Ah, there we go.
Строитель. Приказ?
Что? Строитель.
Что? Здравствуйте.
Да, будет сделано.
Red and wood for our protectors.
Dankeschön.
Здравствуйте, строитель. Строитель. Дровосек.
Well, at least we're keeping the village alive.
Что? Сделано. Дровосек.
Что?
Здравствуйте,
Let's get another estate.
строитель.
Oh, there we go.
Что будет сделано? Сделаю. Да.
Anyway, their cavalry is not very well upgraded.
Здравствуйте. Что? Строитель. 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 Дровосек.
Oh, that was a bit of a bloopsie. Outpost wagons that transform... But are these outposts? Or I guess they're outposts and not blockhouses. Let's get a fort. Seems pretty clear that, like, one around here would be quite good.
Да. Сделай. Да.
I think Russians also get grenadiers to guard level, but I still think the British ones are better.
Готов.
Because Britons get, like, just a bunch of shipments.
Приказ.
Приказ?
Что?
Что будет сделано?
Yeah, let's send this wagon with our next batch of military.
Здравствуйте. Строитель.
Готово. Приказ. Строитель.
Okay.
The Tatars are attacking our
Приказ.
settlement.
Будет сделано.
I always have to think of, help, Crusaders are attacking a trade route.
Да. Приказ. В бой. Сделаю.
Готов.
Да.
Okay, let's venture out here.
Будет сделано.
Castle like around here. That is a lot of bad guys. Come on, Halbs, go get him. That's a lot of bad guys.
Что? Здравствуйте, дровосек.
Когда?
Да. Будет сделано.
Red and wood for our protectors.
Kind of weird.
Сделать. Что? Да.
Whatever.
Приказ будет сделано.
Готов. Да.
Wait, what?
Строитель. Строитель.
Just getting a couple stables forward. Some cav archers of our own.
Приказ.
And let's also get another
Что? Правильно.
estate.
Строитель.
Здравствуйте.
Приказ. Дровосек.
Приказ. Правильно. Дровосек.
Готов.
Oh, what?
Что? Дровосек. Дровосек. Здравствуйте. Дровосек. Дровосек.
Maybe that's probably fine for villagers.
Готов. Да. Здравствуйте. Строитель. Строитель.
Oh. Let's get this guy. Make our blockhouses better.
Что? Будет сделан. Приказ? Что? Приказ? Сделаю. Да.
Oh, I'm at 103 villagers.
Сделаю.
Did another one of these cost a bunch of wood?
Что? Приказ? Что? Да.
Yeah.
Готов. Будет сделано. Да. Будет сделано. Да.
Again, like, that's a lot of Keshiks, but
Готов. Приказ?
our army's getting bigger and better.
Что? Здравствуйте. Дровосек.
Anyway, do I get factories at least? Of course not. I think 2 falconets would probably be the best one of those. Oh yeah, also these are dragoons.
Будет сделано. Что? Да.
Сделаю. Приказ?
Здравствуйте.
Anyway, let's bring... Where are these guys going?
Да, сделаю.
Really? I'm losing over here?
Здравствуйте.
Что? Здравствуйте. Дровосек.
Okay, there we go.
Готов. Приказ? Что? Приказ? Готов. Приказ?
There we go.
Будет сделано.
We don't have an arsenal.
Готово.
Don't want to forget that guy.
Строить фермер.
Готов. Да. Что? Сделаю.
Red and wood for our protectors.
Что? Строитель. Строитель. Готово.
Okay, yeah, that's our blockhouse limit.
Приказ. Сделаю.
Готов. Приказ? Будет бой. Готов.
Строитель.
Get him!
Приказ?
Anyway, once we get, like, guard and stuff in... Oh yeah, we're gonna have to remember to get some, Petrine reforms.
Готов.
That is almost certainly going to be resource efficient, even if it does cost only gold. Like, gold isn't actually all that valuable.
Что? Строитель. Что?
Anyway, that should be more than enough production between all of that stuff.
Готово. Строитель.
Что будет сделано? Приказ? Готов.
Be sure to get that guy. Seems like there's another crossing over here.
Приказ?
Приказ? Будет сделано.
Uh-oh.
Что? Готов.
Что? В атаку.
Get him! Where's my market? So much wood, man.
Что?
Now that is going to be one hell of an upgrade. Let's just get a bunch of strelets because they don't cost much.
Здравствуйте. Сделано. Добытчик. Готов. Сделай. Дровосек. Здравствуйте. Дровосек. Готово. Приказ? Что? Готово. Строитель. Что?
Get
Строитель.
some of those. Oh, that one doesn't count, or doesn't count for gunpowder. Oh, why is that on a different column? Each blockhouse will do a one-time muster of 5 Strelets. In addition, all Strelets get an HP boost. And then 2 Falconets and 2 Heavy Cannon. Let's do that for now.
Здравствуйте.
Oops.
Дровосек.
There we go.
Red and wood for
Okay,
our
we cannot go to
protectors.
Imperial Age.
Готов? Да.
Yep, some of those guys. $199 pop. Here we are. Wataku.
Что? Да.
I had begun to worry that I had recruited some weak boys from crying for their babushkas, but you men are strong Russians indeed. The Tatar camp lies in ruins.
Приказ.
Well, this doesn't really seem all that scary, to be honest. I mean, famous last words and all that stuff, but... Oh, we have 231 pop. That's pretty nice.
Будет сделано.
Приказ?
Готов? Дровосек.
Oh, do I get all these units?
Приказ. Готов.
Oh, I get the villagers. That's kind of weird.
Здравствуйте. Да. Строитель.
Приказ будет сделано. Да.
Still, though, we have a lot of population. Our resource bank.
Tatar fortress is formidable, da. But do not be disheartened, men. Fight well, and tonight you will sing songs in the hall of the Tatar Khan. Готов. Будет сделано. Что? Да.
Okay, yes, we can cross over here,
Приказ. Что? Правильно.
but we should be able to take this. No problemo. Those are actual. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, you can still. Whoa, that was a lag spike.
Да. Будет сделано.
I hope this is all okay.
Будет сделано.
Что?
Oh boy.
Готов. Приказ. Правильно.
It seems like whenever there are like walls or gates or something involved, the game gets laggy.
Приказ.
Приказ.
Yeah, we're the ones with the Tatar Cav archers.
Приказ. Атаку.
Anyway, our Falconets will be breaking through these gates in relatively decent time, I believe. And once we lose one more unit, we can get some heavy cannon, and that will certainly finish them off.
Правильно.
Into the breach!
Будет сделано.
Whoa, that's a lot of units out of nowhere. Still, though, we can take them. They're completely unupgraded.
Готов.
Oh, we still have a flat bottom boat.
Готов. Сделаю.
Готов. Будет сделано.
Oh yeah, we're just chewing through them. And I assume we have to destroy these stables.
Сделаю.
Oh, there's actually a bunch of stables.
Приказ.
Oh, these are disciplined Kashik with 9 base attack. Yeah, we got heavy cannons, man. But yeah, this was the first one I believe we actually were able to get to, like, cannons and stuff with Industrial Age. So we're progressing there. We're almost into the 17th century. Kind of moving at the very tail end of the AoE2 time frame. Oh, I completely forgot to get a bunch of these.
Fortress lies in ruins.
Yeah, whatever.
Conquered Siberia from
Mazarasha! Yay!
The Cossack victory was fatal for the Tatars. Kuchum Khan lost not only his fortress to the Russians, but also many of his followers in battle, underestimating the power of modern gunpowder weapons. Most of Kuchum's warriors fell victim to the muskets and cannons of the Cossacks. Kuchum himself escaped, but the Khanate of Siberia, the last noteworthy successor of the Golden Horde, fell apart without him, and Russia annexed most of its territory. Shortly after his triumph, Yermak fell into the hands of marauding Tatars and was killed. Nevertheless, he and his Cossacks were integral to establishing the Russian Tsardom as an aggressive imperial power east of the Urals.
For Mazarasha. Anyway, only 4 short years after, we will be doing the Raid on the Caribbean next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the Chuvash Cape, and yeah, see you guys next time.